Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab. That's Letha. I'm Travis. It's Wednesday, and that means it's time for Dynamite. Wednesday night Dynamite.
Yeah, Wednesday night Dynamite. Early, not late, like it will be next week.
Well, next week we have a normal one on Thursday, but a late one on Wednesday.
Exactly.
After the NBA playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Be here or be square.
Right. Oh.
Look, we're started out with Tony Schiavone.
Tony Schiavone out there with
Why would I go here?
some
Like, what is
stuff. Oh, look there.
Look at that. Whoa. MJF. Chris Jericho. He did cheat. It was against the rules, and they cheated.
Mm-hmm. He totally cheated. Walter's like, Chris Jericho and MJF? Yep. It's who's on the TV right now.
Yeah, both of them are. Look at this. They're sucking each other's dicks.
Basically, huh? We're like, ooh, I like you.
Soulless ginger prick.
Ooh.
Elbow bumping.
Right?
Kill it. No. You kill it. What a loser.
What a loser indeed. All right, who we got in the chat tonight? Since we had to listen to that little thing there. All right, we've got Walter in the chat. Hey, Walter.
Hey,
yep,
Walter.
It was Tony Schiavone in the parking lot there. You got it. We also have Randy Paula back in our chat. Hey, Randy, how's it going
Thanks
tonight?
for hanging out with us, watching some AEW.
I think we have Luke somewhere in the background somewhere.
Lurking.
He's there. I saw him. We have Joven in the chat. Hey, Joven, how's it going? We also have Josh and Roman Reigns and Elsie in the chat tonight.
Lots of peep.
Looks like maybe earlier we have the Fiend Bray Wyatt. Hey, the Fiend, how's it going?
Rub.
Tonight, right? Rub indeed. That's happening.
Is that where we're starting it? Lucha Bros versus the Jurassic Express?
Ooh,
Looks like
that's what's going on, huh? We have Lewis S. in the chat. Hey, Lewis, how's it going? Good to see you in here. Says, hey, guys, good to see you. Hope it's a good show, right? Hopefully, AEW throws it out there good. We're starting right off with a tag team match.
Yeah. Jungle Boy in there with Phoenix.
Yes, those people.
Eddie Kingston is in the corner. I'm not sure if Marko Stunt's in the other corner. Right. Is that his little face down there?
Maybe. It might be. I haven't seen him quite yet.
I don't see him.
Randy saying, hey, you guys. Right, well, hey, Randy.
Hey, Randy. I'm
nice to see you back. How's life going for you?
Marko Stunt. He's out there.
Yeah, I saw him.
Ray Phoenix. Jungle Boy. Couple high flyers right here. Spin him around.
Walter is going with Jungle Boy's team for the win.
Jurassic Express.
Jurassic Express, yes. And Walter is loving your hat.
Loving every minute of it. It's a pretty popular hat.
Right?
But it is not what the channel is about.
I guess.
That's a disclaimer because we get copyright violations.
Yeah, no, it's not. We are just watching wrestling, and we're big fans. And we wanted to wear some of their attire.
So if you wanted to get a hat like this, you would just go over to AEW.com and order one.
In their shop. They are there, and it's amazing.
They do have them.
Yes, they do. Randy's saying he is fine. Good to hear that. Joven again says, hi,
Pentagón
Joven.
over the top. Phoenix with the drop kick.
Ooh.
And then Pentagón attacks the Luchasaurus on the outside. What is this? How you like me now? I don't even know what you would call that.
I don't know what that was either, but it looked,
I was like, Pentagón has his eye covered. I wonder if he is playing tribute to Rey Mysterio. But it looks like both of them are covered, so never mind.
He has his eye poked out. We didn't know it.
Eye for an eye match. It's the opposite eye, too.
Randy's like, the New Age Outlaws, best tag team ever.
Badass Billy Gunn.
Mm-hmm. Walter's like, Dalethea, you have nice long hair. Yeah.
Oh, Luchasaurus. Look at, they're going to do the same move, maybe? No. He just threw him down on there. Got like a weird, I don't know what you'd call that move either.
Right?
They have some funky moves. It's like, oh God, Jungle Boy just botched it bad. We got so many botches, we don't know what to do with them sometimes.
They're
in
like,
AEW.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing.
Lucha was down in the tabletop.
Yeah.
And Jungle Boy was going to go jump off of him, and he stepped on him and just fell. So he didn't even make it to the guy. He's just like, ah.
What's his face is like out there like,
right?
Get out there. Get back in
Watch.
there. Oh. He's like, you used too much fucking baby oil. God damn it.
Quit lubing your back up. Nobody wants to see your back.
He's like, I used too much baby oil.
Pentagón throwing his glove at him? Is that what that was?
So Luke is saying, and this is for us too, so we know what's going on. Okay, chat. After having a discussion with YouTube today, I'm asking you all not to respond to Aaron or any of his crazy alternate accounts if he is in chat. They are pursuing options in regards to removing him. So they asked for no one to interact with him to limit any possible shenanigans he might try to drag others down with him. True that.
Down.
That means you ignore him
Rana.
and do not know who he is. Good
Phoenix off the top.
job. Luke says only Dalethea, Trav, and I should be dealing with him. Exactly. Randy wants to know, who would you guys like to see main event WrestleMania 37?
I'd like to see maybe Keith Lee, Brock Lesnar, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
As kind of what I was fantasy booking myself when I was thinking about it.
You'll have to think about it.
That's just one idea, obviously. There's
right.
obviously others in that, but... So close. Jungle Boy kicks out.
So close.
Who do you want to see main event?
Far away. Oh.
Shayna Baszler?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Walter's like Jim Ross and Tony Schiavone doing commentary on AEW. They sure are. I think what's-his-face is over there too, though.
Excalibur.
Excalibur.
He's the sword.
Excalibur. Right?
Some watery tart through him. The Lady of the Lake.
Right?
Pentagón.
Josh thinks it's going to be Roman versus Rock with Rock's career on the line for the Universal Championship.
That'd be cool. The Rock's career is over, but that'd still be cool.
Right?
He doesn't wrestle. Like we're just never gonna see him wrestle again.
Exactly.
I wouldn't be surprised if we already won't ever see him wrestle again. Like, I don't think we have to have a match that says he's never gonna wrestle again.
Who?
The only guy we're talking about.
Who were we talking about?
The Rock.
Oh, were we?
Yeah, that's what you read.
Did I?
The Rock versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship.
Oh, yeah. People and their weird stuff. I just kind of
Earth to delete.
I just kind of like read it and then don't listen to myself. Because it's like, no, this is boring.
You're like Sputnik.
I don't want to listen to your guys' weird, like, things that will never happen. Vindicator is in the chat. Hey, Vindicator! How's it going?
Vindicator.
Randy's like, this is the best wrestling channel on YouTube. Thank you for spending time with us. Yeah.
Thank you for spending
Thank
the
you
time
guys
with us.
for spending time here with us. We love it. Thanks for watching wrestling with us. Helping me learn things I need to learn. You know, teach me. All
I think
that
we just
stuff.
had another botch.
Oh. Looks like they are pursuing a full IP ban, which could mean legal proceedings, so just leave them alone so you all don't get accidentally involved. Amen. All right. Let's see. What was it? Vindicator wanted to know, why does AEW always begin with the dinosaur man?
Because he's 65 million years old.
And he gets tired, and so they want him in the very front part so they can take a nap later. I'm kidding, I have no idea.
You know, I have no idea why they start with this guy. I really like him. I'd kind of like to see him lose the mask one of these days and go on an independent run. Damn, did you see that choke slam? It's like 25 feet. Boom. Standing moonsaw. Bam. Phoenix. No, not Phoenix. Now I can't remember people's names. Pentagón. Kicks him in the head.
Pentagón. I'm like, I don't know his name either because I was thinking something else. Walter's saying that there probably aren't going to be no trick-or-treaters for Halloween. Damn. What? I'm going to have to get candy and just chuck it at him from the sidewalk. Boom. Get it.
No more community.
Fight over it.
No more community bowls. It's still a couple months away, isn't it? About a month and a half.
Yeah. Stuff like that. Roman
We don't
Reigns
get much
is like,
trick-or-treaters here anyways. Everybody just goes to the churches, and they call it's called like trunk or treat.
Yeah. But we do get... That one year we got like over 80 of them.
That's
remember?
what we should do. Get in our dinosaur outfits.
And go over to
and just park and open the trunk. Fill it up.
And then
chase people.
Chase them and eat their children.
Yes, exactly.
That's terrifying.
We could take the little Stegosaurus over there.
Oh.
And rip it apart in front of kids.
Can there be fake blood spilling out of it?
Everywhere.
Oh, is that too much?
Oh, head down. That might be enough. There's no way.
Is it happening?
Yep.
Oh,
no!
Jungle Boy got out of it.
Kicked out.
Walter says, I'm doing good at work, washing hands and wearing a mask, being healthy. Good job. As we all should be, taking care of ourselves. Eating good is another one. Taking walks in the fresh air.
Yes.
Do some deep breathing exercises.
Take care of your body, and it'll take care of you.
Right.
When you need it most.
Roman Reigns is like, hey guys, I have a new YouTube name. That's cool. I don't know who you are, but that's awesome.
New YouTube name. 1, 2, and 3. Jungle Boy Ray rolls up Ray
Jungle
Phoenix.
Boy and them got a win finally? What?
I don't like to see the Lucha Bros lose. They're way too good of a tag team.
They are a good tag team, and it might have been a fluke, but it's kind of nice to see the Jungle Express at least win something. They lose all the time. Luke
Perry's oldest boy. Maybe
his
only boy.
Only boy. He has a daughter in him, and I think that's it.
Was he married?
At the time no. Not at that time. I don't think he was married. He might have been, but...
Oh, shit. Do not do this. Ugh. The Butcher and the Blade getting in there.
Like, it's alright. You guys are fun.
Oh, Kingston, we gotta hear him talk. He's gonna rant for a second. Pull them back.
Oh, Jesus. This guy.
He's so funny.
Oh, it's Tyler. Hi, Tyler.
Hey, Tyler.
You're Roman Reigns. Okay. You did it to make the Fiend mad. I don't blame you. Roman Reigns is kind of a jerk face. LC wants to know, Travis, you want Roman or Rock?
Oof. Ugh. Well, I wouldn't want to see The Rock as champion. So I'd have to say Roman.
I don't want any of them.
But, I mean, I guess if he went on a full year run like he did a few years back when they introduced the Universal Championship or whatever, I guess I could handle a year of The Rock.
Right.
But if it's just a one show, I don't want to see him win it and then have a tournament or something. If he's not going to wrestle the next week.
True. Very true. Where were you when they were wrestling next week? Ooh. As Randy says, Rock was the people's champ. He was the people's champ.
Shake hands. Kingston's all sorts of pissed. Oh, no! Pentagón pushes Phoenix this time.
He's like, no, I
Phoenix
hate him.
was pushing Pentagón earlier. He's like, no, too much disrespect. You're my best friend.
Oh my god. I wonder how many people he says that to on a daily basis.
He's like the drunk guy at the bar. No, seriously, you're my best friend.
You're my best friend. No, seriously.
You're my best friend. No,
you guys are my best friend. You're my best friend.
Are they just trying to kill time or something?
I don't know. They don't want they're trying to make sure that their tag team division is very strong, I guess.
It is strong. There it is.
Like, I love you, man. I love you too.
One more thing. He's still in the Battle Royal.
I was never eliminated from it. Look at the rules. Whatever, dude. You went over the top rope.
Good. I want to see you wrestle the Murder Hawk.
Do it, right?
Go
ahead. Can we have that? I want to see it.
Have at it.
I want to see him kick his bum hole. Looks like so my lady and me have decided to try to help things between our neighbors and us. We'll be arranging a huge Halloween drive-through display, and also for Christmas we will be using our whole property to put lights and a drive-through haunted display. And we'll be handing out candy, and me and her, if she can stand right, poor girl, hopefully she's mending okay, will be part of the display and walking around. You guys are crazy. That sounds fun. Randy says, Otis would cash in and spoil it if Roman and Rock wrestled, starting the era of the Caterpillar.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know how that's going to play out. I can never see Otis having the title. Like, I just don't see it. Like,
right? It's so awkward and weird, right?
Now with Roman back, I just don't see it. I could have seen it a few months ago when there wasn't a lot of people.
Right.
But now it looks like their roster's getting back together. Chris Jericho, Jake Hager against Sonny Kiss and Joey Janela.
No DQ.
No DQ.
No whatever match.
Angelico versus Orange Cassidy tonight.
Who's that?
Tay Conte, she signed. She is officially with AEW.
But is she part of the Dark Order yet?
I don't think she is yet, but she will be. FTR.
Their celebration
they're
tonight,
gonna have a celebration.
I wonder who's going to ruin that. And we'll hear from Matt Hardy.
We will hear from Matt Hardy. Did he not have a concussion? We do not know.
It's just funny how you guys are just going like, not like crazy, but crazy. It's a good crazy that you're going all out as much as you are. Like Christmas and Halloween stuff. I mean, it's awesome. Like I said, it's like an awesome crazy. It wasn't a derogatory thing. Jeez, get over yourself. Walter's like, geez, Vicky Guerrero will be at AEW tonight. Yuck, yeah,
like
with Nyla Rose. Yep, gonna be there. Roman Reigns says, hey, Travis, I just found out that Ryan Shizer, former Ohio State and Steelers player, retired today.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
Head injuries, neck injuries? Or just getting old?
I guess LC wants to know, and Josh wants to know who you're going to be for Halloween.
I'll probably be a dinosaur. It's kind of my one-trick pony.
Whatever. Randy's like, Rosemary would fit in well in AEW.
She could. Absolutely. I'd like to see her somewhere. I haven't seen her for a while. Maybe she's in
He's a
TNT
murder hawk
and I
monster.
Of course he is. Jake's got like snake skin on his t-shirt.
I guess he needs everybody to really know that he's Jake the Snake.
Dumb.
And dumb. That's the dumbest t-shirt I've ever seen. Whatever they were talking about was stupid too. I'm kidding. I have no idea what
they're going to be the next tag team. They're going to be the next champion.
They're going to be the next tag teams. Are they? Is that how that works?
Jake's just going to be like, I'm going to sit on the side. If it was the WWE, it would work.
Oh, Josh says it was an injury. What was an injury?
The retirement.
Oh. Vindicator says, what? Tay is no longer Tayana. The fact they could even give her a creative name shows they don't have big plans for her. She will just be another lackey.
We'll see how it works out. She's kind of pretty. They might push the pretty ones here a little bit more.
Yeah, they might.
There's not a lot of pretty ones going on. Not a lot of pretty girls for their show on AEW. You got Allie, you got Brandi, you got Anna Jay. She's the Dark Order girl.
Right.
Is there one I'm missing? The Cubans and the Mexicans are pretty.
Sure.
They're not like, oh my god, but they are.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I guess if you took all the weird stuff off of Chris Statlander's face, she'd be pretty.
Yeah, and she's fine. She's just hurt for a year. That's why I haven't been talking about her at all.
Right.
She had a really bad knee surgery.
Let's see. Josh wants to know, do you think the Abyss gimmick will form into play in the WWE soon?
It's so hard to tell what's going to happen in the WWE. I mean, they're pushing Dominic Mysterio. I don't know what they think. I don't know who writes their stories. I feel like everything just implodes or gets so worn out that it turns into a different storyline. Andrade, Angel Garza. They just kept that going. Every week. You can just pencil it in. Like when I'm writing my stuff down, I don't even have to think. Like the matches are all the same.
True.
Dominic Seth.
Right.
Right. Oh, it's not
Some
Seth.
Mysterio versus Seth.
Right. Some disciple or Seth.
Right.
Every week.
All right.
Angel
let's
Garza,
see.
Street Profits. Every week.
Oh, we're going to hear from Matt Hardy right now. Walter
Oh.
says AEW wrestlers outside the barricade need to be 6 feet apart. Josh wants to know, do you also think AJ will retire soon? Because Randy's saying that something about AJ Styles talking about giving up wrestling. I haven't heard anything. If you have a source, please give it.
He does want to retire in 5 years. That's
I
why he signed a
understood
5-year
that.
deal. But other than that, no. He had his show today. He's telling people to calm down about the third-party streaming thing. WWE wants them to
He's like,
stream.
I don't die. Well, he looks like he's fine. Doesn't look weird.
He dyed his hair red.
It's always been
I'm
about
teasing.
half red and half black for a while.
Especially you guys up there. That's the fans.
Tyler's like, just call me Tyler because you know who I am. And Travasaur because it's Travis as a dinosaur. Travasaur
Yes.
Rex.
Got the same arms. Works. Everybody do the dinosaur. Boom, boom, maga-laka-laka, boom. Boom, boom, maga-laka, boom, boom.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
He's going to give us a thing. I knew he was going to talk about it, and y'all are freaking out about it. The hate and discontent. Idiots.
Lots of love. Is he going to say if he was okay? Is he going to say if he got a concussion? Is he going to say if he can wrestle again? Here we go. But when? He is expected to make 100% full recovery in his lifetime.
He's millions of years old.
Here we go. Yes, very lucky. There they are.
That's his new baby. Rebecca. Did he say Barney?
Barty, I thought.
Barty? If it's Barty Hardy, that's terrible. What a horrible thing to do to your child.
Barty Hardy.
Sorry.
Any more dives off forklifts coming up? You think?
Good deal. Ooh,
all right,
putting it out there.
Sounds like he's going away for a while. Go get healthy.
Right?
A lot of it's not over talking and I've got to go away talking makes me think it's going to be close to over for a long time.
Yeah.
That's scary stuff when they start talking like that.
Yeah.
Unless it's for a storyline and they're going to put him away for a couple months and then bring him back and it's like big hit.
It's a possibility. But he's not moving like, something's really technically really wrong with him, so.
Right. Well, it was a head.
That doesn't mean anything. He could have all kinds of issues. He talked fine. He's moving fine.
Look like he's dancing.
All right, sorry everybody. We were listening to Matt Hardy. We got some more people in our chat though. We've got Joseph in the chat. Hey Joseph, haven't seen you for a little bit. Nice to see you back in here. Let's see. Vindicator says Styles should retire. Nothing left to prove. No longer a real interesting character. Let's see. Tyler's like, what the fuck, Dalethea? Did the Beastie Boys cut your hair? No, actually they did not. It hasn't been cut, so sorry. You would think that they put hair plugs on. I usually wear my hair up, not down. I've got some, whatchamacallits in. What do you call those? Extensions. It's not my real hair. Anyways, but it is my real hair. Looks like AJ has not left WWE. His contract ends in 2024, and he has stated publicly that when his contract is up, he is done. He said he will not sign another contract. This is from his own stream. Yep, and that's what Travis knew too and talked about, so. Let's see. Indicators like Matt Hardy has passed his glory days. Aren't they all? That's what I want to say. Randy's like Matt Hardy should be in WWE Hall of Fame. Might be.
Well, you got to give him a time. He has to retire first.
Right.
They don't put active wrestlers in the Hall of Fame very often.
Randy says they should give Matt a gimmick where he thinks he is Jeff Hardy. We've got Brad in here. Hey, Brad.
Hey, Brad.
Nice to see you tonight, bud.
Thanks for waking up and hanging out with us.
Right? Or staying up and hanging out with us, one or the other. So, hello to you. As he said earlier, hi, Mom and hi, Dad. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hello! How's it going? Walter says Matt Hardy is going home. Well, I would think so. He's probably going to rest there. Vindicator's like, I don't like SmackDown or Raw. I'm all about NXT. Sasha Banks made the other shows tolerable for me. Now she is gone. I only watch to see the train wreck. And complain about it to WrestlingGab. Well, I'm glad that you have the right to complain. Randy's like, I just got a funny idea. What if Sami Zayn had blonde hair and a ginger beard? That would be funny and interesting. We have Evil Bot in the chat. Hey, Evil Bot. How's it going?
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Walter's going with Orange Cassidy's going to win this. Vindicator's like freshly squeezed and no plugs tonight. Yeah, we probably won't see him. They won't do any close-ups on his head tonight, I bet.
What the hell? Get down off the mat.
Who's this dip?
Spit at him?
Is that Joey Janela or whatever?
No, I don't think so.
Huh. So, Angelico has a really interesting comb-over?
Right.
Oh, that's weird.
Angelico, however you want to say it. I think it's Angelico.
It's Angelico.
You sure?
His name's Angelico. That's how it's going to be said. Just because what's-his-face over there thinks he's all cool.
Look at him dancing. Rhythm is a dancer. Put your hand in my hand.
He's like, I can say it with a Spanish accent. It's Angelico. Angelico.
Orange Cassidy, he's actually wrestling in this.
He's in love with him.
Angelico.
Angelico. The other guy's guys are like, we won't talk. We'll let you talk because you can say his name.
Angelico.
Angelico.
Don Juan Angelico.
Whatever his name is over there doing that.
Excalibur. He is the sword.
Oh, is that his name? Excalibur.
Yes.
No, Elsie, don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what to do.
Or I'll smack you.
She doesn't like being told what to do.
Don't ever tell me what to do.
Even if it's nice stuff.
Even on my stream. Oh, wait. Because it's my stream.
Even if it's nice stuff, she gets upset about stuff.
He just wants to know if you like SmackDown or Raw.
Me?
Yeah.
I like SmackDown because it's shorter, but I like Raw better because it's a better product. But I do have wrestlers over on SmackDown that I like Bray Wyatt.
Cool.
I like Braun Strowman.
Eva Bot's like, on Friday, Bray Wyatt will be here on the Firefly Funhouse with a brand new friend. He will. He told us.
I wonder if it'll be Little Miss Bliss.
Josh wants to know what the main event is tonight. I have no idea.
It could be Brody Lee, Dustin Rhodes for the TV championship.
For the TNT championship belt thingy.
Well, we'll see how that plays out. I don't know. You never know how they're going to do it. Jericho has a match tonight with Hagar against Sonny Kiss and Joey Janela.
Brad's like, I've got 4 bets on the foodie. If all goes well, I get over 3,000 pounds back. If it don't, I got no money at all. Well, that's what happens. You take the loss. You just take that chance. It's called gambling.
Nothing better than gambling.
Randy says, AEW should do a Thunderdome called a Storm Dome. Nice.
Oh! Superman punch.
Adrian
1,
Andrade's
2,
in the chat.
and 3.
Oh, we got
Orange
him.
Cassidy with the Superman punch.
Got the squeeze on Angelico.
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 Angelico. He's saying he pulled his hair. His partner out there is all sorts of angry.
He didn't. He just stop. He was mean to him.
Get him, Cassidy.
Randy says AEW. Oh yeah, that's already said that.
Look
Josh
behind him.
said he agrees.
That's Santana and Ortiz.
Santana and Ortiz.
Inner Circle beating him up again.
Seriously, they can't just leave him alone. My God, can you guys just leave the poor kid alone? For crap's sake.
You know, I think the Inner Circle should beat him up every week.
Is that how it works? Vindicator says, so if you paid for dinner 2 nights straight, would you go on a date with Orange Cassidy, Dalethea? No. Ew.
You wouldn't go on a date with him if he bought you food.
No.
You could interview him.
Oh, seriously? You think that I'm that kind of a person?
To get an interview?
To get an interview, I'm a snake.
Snake.
What do you think I am? Freaking Randy Orton? Hiss, hiss.
Just the Snake Roberts.
Interview out of nowhere.
You want to destroy my best friend's mom's fan? This is high school. This is real life.
I have a haircut and a...
That's it. A parking lot fight next week on Dynamite.
Parking lot fight.
The best friends versus Santana and Ortiz. Ew.
Oh, gross.
They're going to be
Without
apologizing each other's butts. Sue.
Oh,
Sue's going to get proud.
What a weirdo.
They're going to have a street fight out in the parking lot.
Anyways, we have Ayla in the chat. Hey, Ayla.
Ayla.
How's it going? Said, Misty, you look good. Oh, thanks.
Look, they have it on his shirt. The mom's minivan.
Oh, Jesus.
And them riding in the back of it.
Oh, my God. That's so weird.
It's Sue's minivan.
Randy's like, John Cena for King of the World. Is that Shane? Isn't he like...
He's the best in the world.
The best in the world.
He's not the king of the world, though.
That would be King Corbin. Josh says, I like both, but if I had to choose Raw, because you get an extra hour of wrestling, and plus I have my favorite wrestler, Randy Orton, on Raw.
Thumbs up to Raw. Kip Sabian. Who's going to be the best man?
Oh, I don't know.
Kip Sabian.
Anybody have
Penelope
a guess
Ford.
out there?
I think it's going to be Sammy Guevara. But I've been wrong before. And
Right?
I don't know enough about AEW to know who it's going to be.
Adrian Jaoude says, if I was a girl, I would date Orange. Sweet. Well, somebody probably does already. I'm sure he as with somebody.
He does have nice hair plugs.
Isn't he with somebody? Isn't he? Or no, he's getting a divorce from somebody, or he was with some WWE
no, that's
wrestler.
The other. That's Darby.
Oh.
Darby's going through a divorce. The house elf.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Luke, for giving us another reminder in the chat for some stuff.
Look at the best mom in the world right now.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. That's going to happen. Yep. That's exactly how camping goes.
No
we
camping.
Gotta have no cell phone reception. Yeah, that's why we came out to the middle of nowhere, so you wouldn't.
Yeah, leave your
And you
phone.
have to actually look at things. Oh, hey, what's that? What is that? It's a tree. It's a tree. That's a tree? I have to take pictures of it with my phone so I can share it with my friends.
Hold on, selfie.
I know you did. And I thank you, Luke. I'm glad you did.
Look, a river and a fishing pole.
Selfie. Fish are gross. They're stinky and slimy. Randy's like, who from WWE do you see going to AEW next? I hope it's Ric Flair.
That would be interesting. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Ric Flair showed up.
Right. And one person did ask earlier, I don't remember who it was, when Charlotte Flair was going to be coming back.
I would say sometime between now and mid-January. Because I'm assuming she'll be in the Royal Rumble.
Elsie says, a new friend of Bray Wyatt is a fat Paul of Heyman, so it's a puppet that mocks Paul Heyman.
Well, that'd be hilarious.
I just want to see Mr. McBossman back. I don't care about any of the other ones. He was hilarious. Vindicator says parking lot fights should start out as bar fights first.
And spill out into the parking lot.
Oh, is that how it goes?
Yeah, anytime that you get in a bar fight, it should spill out to the parking lot.
Right. Brandy says, I am just trying to make people laugh. Sorry if my comments are stupid. I was feeling down and I just wanted to laugh.
Do it.
How is that? Do it. Get some laughs. Randy did say Orange Cassidy versus the NWO all at once. Right? There you go. The breakup of the Elite
he's telling
it
us
all
what
out.
he's doing before he even knocks.
So Young Bucks, are they even in there? Maybe they're not there, dude. They don't want to talk to your dumbass.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, they're there.
Super
They
kicks.
ate him.
That's how you deal with the press. Wow.
They're very angry people.
Treated him like he was from CNN.
Is that how that works? Those are jerks. Looks like we have Glenn Hunt in the chat. Hey, Glenn. How's it going, man? How are you doing? Got news breaking. Now it's bring back fans coming soon. Woo!
I feel like that's uncalled for. You don't kick an official like that, like a staff member, just because you don't want to talk.
He's probably going to die now because he's old and gross looking.
It's like Djokovic when he hit the referee girl with the ball. Did you guys see this? Djokovic was kind of upset, but like not visibly upset, and he just took the ball and just kind of hit it back and hit the line judge like in the throat. Somewhere between here and here, which is funny because there's 4 million cameras and they don't have one shot of it hitting her, at least that I could see. But anyways, she falls to the ground dying. If you haven't seen it, it's hilarious
because she's so
scary.
Dramatic about it.
Oh yeah, like
oh my god.
Anyways, they help her off, and she and then they kicked him out of the tournament, and he was the #1 player in the world. Like, okay. How about that? The ratings are gone?
Yeah, I hope his lawyers sued their asses. That's bullshit right there. Just because he got mad. What the fuck was she doing sitting there in the first place? Doesn't she have good reflexes to get the hell out of the way? I just didn't even know his name.
Get out of here, Timmy. That's Tony. Can I help you? He's like, Doing my
Ayla's
job.
like, we're making crab rangoon tacos. Ew. Gross.
Sounds yummy.
Randy's like, Brock Lesnar versus Paul Heyman with Roman on a pole.
High above.
Vindicator says Novak is now the McEnroe of modern tennis.
Yeah. But he didn't even do anything. Like,
that's funny.
If you watch it, you could tell he was kind of upset, but not enough to drill an official with a racket.
That's funny.
Look at this guy. Puff, huh? Man. Poor Puff. Oh, Puff got called. Resub next month.
That's really nice of him. He seems like a nice guy.
Is it going to be himself? It's himself.
That's
Brian Pillman Jr.? I don't think that's it.
The best haircut in the business.
His mullet, it's his dad's mullet.
His mullet's just perfect, isn't it? Did he not use a comma?
Happy birthday, Brian Pillman Jr. Oh.
Brad. So Djokovic put his balls in her face, so that makes a lot more sense why he was
Me Too
taken
movement. I feel like the best man's going to be himself.
Probably.
Either that or Sammy Guevara, because that's the only other guy that would share his stuff.
Right?
Here we go.
Did it happen this time?
It's the best man.
Who is it? He's a big guy.
He looks like a big dude. Miro?
No!
It's Rusev! Rusev Day! Miro!
Holy fucking shit! It's Miro!
He's the best man! Woo!
It's Miro!
Rusev Day! On Brian Pillman's birthday. How exciting.
That's hilarious. No way. That's funny. That's awesome.
We did not see this one coming, I can tell you that, JR says.
Good for AEW having Miro on there.
That's a big dude.
Good deal.
That's a good one to add to the roster.
Awesome. Even if he doesn't wrestle, that's awesome
His
that he
little
just is there.
Eminem haircut.
Yeah.
He's like, I really like Eminem.
Right?
Slim Shady.
That's fucking great. Luke, Rusev just showed up as the best man for Kip Sabian's wedding on AEW Dynamite tonight.
Rusev Day. Miro.
That's fucking great.
He's got a Gucci shirt on.
He does. That's funny shit. Has a good ring to it, doesn't it? You're the best. You're the best.
10 years in the same house. Under the same glass ceiling. With an imaginary brass ring. That's right to Vince McMahon, by the way. Vince always talks about grabbing the brass ring.
Miro. funny. That's cute.
Well, the last time we really seen him was the whole wedding stuff anyways.
True.
It's Miro Day! There it is!
Oh, he's Miro and he is all elite. Alrighty. Wow! Nice. That's too funny. Let's see. Elsie's talking about drinking. Evilbot's like, shots B. Oh my god. Evilbot's like, next week on NXT, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Shirai faces
Shotzi Blackheart.
Shotzi Blackheart, yes.
Oh, Tony Schiavone in the back with Adam Cole.
Sweet.
Those are the pictures you wanted.
There were a couple of them, yeah. It's Rusev Day. Brad's like, Elsie, why should we hang out? You're like 40, I'm 18. You're a dad, I'm 18. You're American, and I'm English. And she's like, let's go. Brad's like, Rusev Day. Josh is like, oh my god, Miro. Randy's like, Kane is the leader of Retribution. Other members are Hornswoggle, Shane, Douglas, and Kurgan. Nice. That's a good one. I like that roster. That's hilarious. Vindicator's like, best delete the reaction ever. Let's see. Adrian's like, I think I'm crying. Elsie's like, Russian Rusev, right? And Josh is like, same here. I am crying. Everybody's crying. Josh hopes they use Miro to wrestle. That's funny. Luke's like, well, that explains why Rusev absolutely went off on Dave Meltzer yesterday, calling him an effing liar and loser and saying Meltzer was lying about Miro. Meltzer tried to say Miro just signed a new deal. Interesting.
He did go off. He went off on him about the whole Matt Hardy thing, too.
Yeah. For them being the number one contenders.
Well, what was he thinking? What were you thinking, Adam?
Yeah, Mr. Page. Evilbot said next week on NXT, Io Shirai faces Shotzi. Breezango defend their NXT Tag Team Championship against Imperium.
Emporium. The Emporium.
Damian Priest defeats his North American title against Timothy Thatcher.
Timothy Thatcher, the man that has not earned it. He's lost 2 of his last 3 matches.
Yeah, I don't think he's earned it at all. I don't even know why he's going for it.
I like Timothy Thatcher. I just don't understand why he's there. He hasn't won anything.
And he left. He's done.
Kenny Omega is the only person in the Elite now.
He is the Elite.
Adam Page quit.
Well, he didn't really quit. They kicked him out.
Yeah, he got kicked out.
The other two
Young Bucks didn't get in the van.
Didn't follow Omega when he was leaving in the Suburban. It's like, I'm not going with you. That's funny. Vindicator's like, Miro Rusev has a nice ring to it. Both him and Lana are better off being separated professionally.
Wait till she comes over.
Oh, God.
We'll get a even bigger eruption.
Josh is like, OMG, I'm so happy for Miro and AEW. Good for them for getting Miro. Even if he only is there for a little while here and there, it's awesome. Randy says Eddie Edwards should be good in AEW. Adrian's like, well, here comes the wine and whiskey. Ew. Nobody should ever mix those two. That's disgusting.
It's because he's whining.
Oh.
And whiskey.
Oh, is that why?
Yes.
There is no wine glass, so I figured it was drinking. Randy's like, the Young Bucks are the Hardys 2.0.
Who is?
The Young Bucks are the Hardys 2.0.
They're a little more like the Rock and Roll Express. I think they're even a bigger throwback.
Illa's talking about a parrot. Why are we talking about parrots?
She want a cracker?
I guess. She wants crackers or somebody's a parrot.
Look, we got a WWE commercial.
Walter's like, Miro is now in AEW. Well, Walter, he's on there.
You know you're doing good when they're advertising on your wrestling channel. That's pretty cool.
That you have USA showing their stuff on AEW.
Their commercial for Raw, yeah. I mean, it makes sense because wrestling fans are going to be watching this, so they...
Right.
But I feel like if you're a wrestling fan...
Someone is a parrot, right?
Right, so like you're a wrestling fan, you're watching AEW tonight. Do you not know that Monday Night Raw exists? You're like, hey, that looks interesting. We should check that out. I don't think there's one fan of AEW that doesn't know that WWE exists and is on Mondays. Right? Like, am I wrong?
If you're a wrestling fan, you would know, right?
You'd have to. It's been on for like 27 years or something.
If you don't, then you're in
a bubble?
Maybe.
But then how are you watching AEW?
Maybe they thought there was a bomb, but it was a plane, and they had to go down to their bomb shelter, and they've been there ever since.
And then they came up and they were watching TNT, because they have cable all of a sudden. And then they were like, hey, this is really fun. I like this wrestling. It reminds me of the days back in, like, Goldie Boys. Or whatever his name is.
Right. All right, Elsie, you're leaving at 8:30. Sweet. Brad's like, yeah, of course, that picture's me. I'm 18. And not a kid. Well, in some ways, you probably are a kid. That's okay, though. That's cool.
Here he comes.
Wish I was 18 again.
You want to be 18 again?
It'd be kind of nice, wouldn't it? Do it all over again. But you have to know what you already know.
Right.
So you don't make the same shitty mistakes. Do things a little differently. Josh is like, okay, I still like AEW, but AEW doesn't need to get every former WWE wrestler. There are other promotions, like New Japan, Impact, NWA, MLW, ROH.
Yeah, you're right. But they're going to take the top ones first. But I don't like it for the fact that it's going to take away from the Darby Allins and the Kip Sabians and the Orange Cassidys. Eventually, those guys are going to just disappear because it's going to be what the NWA did in the 90s.
Right. I think they're kind of being a little more specific about it, though, because, there's quite a few people that were let go that they had their pick of, but they didn't take. You know what I'm saying? They went to other factors. They went somewhere else also.
Are they going to bring in Ryback?
We have to remember, though, that What's-Her-Faces aren't really on TV anymore either. The one that the girl was that just tried to get the AEW championship. Thunder Rosa.
Yeah.
Whatever she was with. Impact.
Oh, NWA.
NWA. Is that the one?
Uh-huh.
And other wrestlers from there, right?
Yeah.
That they've brought over. So they're not all from WWE.
We got Sonny Kiss and Joey Janela taking on Chris Jericho and Jake Hager. I don't see how they could win, but...
Randy says, right, I gotta go. Have a good stream. It was good to be here. Good night. God bless you all. Stay safe. All right, Randy, thanks a lot for being here tonight. Have a great evening. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. We'll be here for Friday for SmackDown. Let's see...
Joey Janela, here comes Sonny Kiss.
Vindicator says Vince spares no expense on marketing, but he should invest more in better writers.
Yeah.
Right. Why when they can just, whatever.
I feel like it doesn't matter the writer. I think Vince will overwrite it. And be like, no, we don't want that.
Right.
It's like, oh.
Vindicator's like, so Jericho and Rhea Ripley go to the same tailor, it seems. Oh, because of the spikes and stuff on their jackets?
Yeah.
They like to poke people's eyes out. Carlos Vaya, why is Adam Page out of the Elite? He kind of got himself kicked out.
He got kicked out because he turned on the Young Bucks. But we got to figure out what's happening with Omega.
Right. If your stream is laggy, you need to refresh your stuff. It is not on our end. It might be on your end and your YouTube is all. So you might just have to refresh it. Sorry. Let's see.
Set a kiss into the ropes. Over.
Luke says Tessa Blanchard is wrestling as a headliner for a smaller promo this month a few times, and rumors are she's signing to go to NXT, which I would like to see her in NXT. That's fine. Throw her over there. Put her somewhere where she can beat the crap out of somebody.
NXT, huh? I can't see her in NXT. They put her in NXT, and all of a sudden it buries Rhea Ripley enough. So either Rhea Ripley would have to go up to the main roster, or Blanchard would have to go up to the main roster. I mean, they could have a good year run against each other, but people would get sick of it, and they'd call it the Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair stuff, and that WWE is doing the same stuff. But, I mean, you could have 3 or 4 really good matches spread out over 6 months. But you don't want to push it any further than that. And then would you really have Ripley beat Tessa if your plan is to put Tessa as your headliner eventually? Because she's only like 24 years old or something like that. She might be 25, but she's super young. She's as young as Sasha was when Sasha came up to the main roster.
Vindicator says Tessa would be buried by Ripley or Dakota Kai.
I just don't see it. I think that she would be the one put over. You would think. I don't even think she would sign unless she was champion.
It's fixed now. I have to go in 5. All right.
If anything, I think she wouldn't even sign unless they gave her the title.
Right.
And so she would be facing Io Shirai on her debut, like her night there, would be my guess. Kind of like Karrion Kross.
Oh.
Like he signs his first real match, he wins the title.
Right.
He had a couple little ones, but his first real match. And that's what I would see happening with Tessa if they signed her.
So, do we just have this feud going on that Chris Jericho needed to fight somebody and Joey Janela stepped up to the plate?
They had jumped him earlier last week. It makes sense. And then Jake Hagar and Sonny Kiss were going at it at the Battle Royal.
Right.
So it does make a little bit of sense.
Luke said, I think she's going to NXT for a short time to rival with Rhea and to rehab Tessa's image. He's like, Tessa wouldn't be buried. She has too much star power.
Yeah, no.
She just has too much. I think that people would know who she is. I mean, and especially if she keeps her name. And she makes sure she patents her name so nobody else can,
I'm sure she already
It's
has.
my name, bitches. So...
And they would want her to have that
name. Did you see that person? That person was unicycling.
Yeah. In the
like
dirt.
you would in mountain biking.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck? Seriously? What a bunch of crazy people. That's just insane. Anyways, let's see. Adrian's like, it's WWE, so you never know. Adrian says, true, but yeah. Vindicator says Tessa has the same personality issues that Dalethea said my girl Sasha had during her purple hair days.
Oh, I guarantee she does.
Oh, she does. With the shit that happened? Oh, yeah. She literally had a temper tantrum, basically.
And she's going to be in a place where all there is rules.
Yeah.
I mean, rules from the top to the bottom. What time you wake up, what time you turn on your TV, what time you go to sleep at night. And maybe she'll need that structure. I don't know. But to me, that just seems crazy.
As Luke says, my point is NXT would be the place they send her to fix her issues, hopefully.
Right. I feel like she'd be more like an AJ Styles and go right to the main roster. But, like, she does have issues, so...
Yeah, they might have to make sure that she doesn't have a fit or a tantrum of any kind for a while. I mean, even if it's just for a few months and they throw her in the ring on a constant basis.
But it gives somebody for Charlotte to wrestle at WrestleMania.
Sure.
Without a title on the line.
Right.
Because everybody's like, I don't want to see Charlotte with the title. I don't want to see Charlotte with the title. Well, you got to put her in a big match. And that's the biggest match you can put together. Can you imagine that? Charlotte versus Blanchard. Flair versus a Blanchard.
Oh, God.
That's big.
Vindicator's like, Tessa's kind of overrated anyway as a wrestler. Not that what I've heard. I haven't heard that too much.
She wrestled all the boys.
She comes rightfully by her, I can play with the boys.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Jericho working his way over. There's the tag. Joey Janela to Kiss. Kiss is in. Slides under Hager.
Brad, why do you have a black eye? Did you hit yourself in the face?
He was so excited that Miro showed up. He's like, yeah. Oh, right down into the splits. Hager misses. 1. A little quick 2 count. Sonny Kiss with a side kick. Jericho's in there, though. Breaks it up. So this is the cleanest no rules match I've seen in a long time.
Right?
There hasn't been too many weapons. A little bit from Jericho. But for the most part, we haven't seen a lot of weapons. Here we go. As I said it. Off the top.
He's like, here, hold this. Like, why would you?
Oh! Hager got the worst of that one. Joey Janela, they spill out to the outside, onto the ramp.
Maybe they...
Fucking Joey Janela.
I freaking know. This guy really needs to do something with his hair. When his hair is in Pippi Longstocking braids, it's better because then it's not in his face the whole time. It's just awkward when it's in his face all the time.
Joey Janela almost reminds me of Chris Jericho, but even more out of shape. Oh, shit! He went ass first right through the table.
Looks like Tessa's in no way overrated. I usually understand your views, Indicator, but now you're just being silly.
Look behind him!
Oh,
Kiss,
there he is!
Double cross body!
Got you with his body.
Took them both down.
Looks like the only possible issue with Tessa is she might run away with the belt and pull a Medusa part 2, right? That's
shit,
funny right there.
They might give her the bootleg belt then.
Right? Adrian says, I have to go in 1 minute because me and my girlfriend have to wake up at 5 and go to LA. Ooh. All right, cool beans.
Sounds fun. Oh, wow. Leg drop, spinny do. I don't know what these moves are that Sonny Kiss pulls out, but they're great. Firm and authoritative. All right, Kiss going up top. What the hell Jericho doing? He's not on fire.
I think he was. He thought he was on fire.
Oh, that's it. Damn it, Jericho. Son of a bitch.
Hey, it isn't no rules.
Jericho thought Sonny Kiss was on fire. Sprayed him with the damn fire extinguisher. I want to get my fire extinguisher filled up with whatever they have. It looks like dry ice. It wouldn't work for a fire, but it's cool.
Right.
I know what comes out of the other end of a fire extinguisher. We stole one from high school once and took it home, and one night we were partying, we decided to spray each other with it.
That worked out well.
And it was like a weird powder. It was, we couldn't get it out of the furniture. We couldn't get it out of the carpet. It went everywhere, and it was like a... like, oh, we're fucked.
He wanted a microphone that works, you son of a bitch. Right, give him the love. Then it was like Ronda Rousey, Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, Rhea Ripley, and Charlotte Flair could do playing with the boys matches too. Nothing special about it anymore.
Yeah, but we don't want to see it.
I don't know.
At least I don't want to see it.
Looks like the difference between all of them versus Tessa is Tessa has been going against all the big boys her whole career.
She wrestled Brian Cage.
She could actually make it look legit and make a gimmick out of it. She has multiple legendary indie matches with top tier men including Finn, Nakamura, and more. And Brian Cage. Throw him in there. Yeah, that's the difference. And I really don't feel that anybody that you said, Vindicator, could wrestle guys.
Charlotte could wrestle a guy.
Rhea Ripley and her could wrestle a guy who's like small scale, like Orange Cassidy type. You know,
AJ
like she
Styles,
beats up that Robert Stone
AJ
guy.
Styles, Charlotte Flair would be a fun match to watch. Like, I don't want to see this. I'm not even condoning it.
The thing of it is that
you got to have a guy that can carry her.
Right. And
Literally,
that
like,
he's not just going to chuck her because he's 10 times stronger than her no matter how many fucking muscles she has. I'm sorry.
Like Braun Strowman, Alexa Bliss.
Let's see that match.
The match of the decade. He did have to cheat. You would have cheated too.
Brad says, no, I was so happy to see that you guys were streaming. I punched myself in the face in excitement. Well, damn, dude, I'm sorry. I'm glad you were so super excited, though. And here we in the States, we can fly within the states. So planes aren't shut down to fly to other states in the country. And some of our borders are open to other. Look, she's smiling about it. She's like, oh, God. Get out!
Poor girl. Get out. Is he going to kick Wardlow out too? Here we go. Don't get in his face. The title that he... Pretty
Walter
platinum.
says, okay, bye guys, see you Friday for
See you,
SmackDown.
Walter.
Bye, Walter! Vindicator says, no, I'm sorry, Tessa would not be the next leader of a woman evolution or revolution. Plus, she's not even that good looking. Nobody said she would be, like, pushing or be a leader of women's revolution.
No, the revolution's already happened. Now they just got to stack it.
Yeah.
Like Rhea Ripley, she's not going to lead it. She's going to just be part of it.
Mm-hmm.
And just keep, fueling it. Charlotte, Sasha, and
are you talking about
Becky already did that.
Are you talking about Sonny Kiss, Adrian? Sonny Kiss is a guy.
What do you say about Sonny?
Oh, are you saying something about, wait, that's a girl?
No, Sonny Kiss is a dude.
Elsie wants to know, Travis, do you miss Ryback?
I do. Feed me more.
Feed me, Seymour. Oh, wait, that's something else.
Wardlow. Oh, he's getting treated a little bad there.
Yeah.
I thought he might snap.
I was like, I just hate ignorant people who think women can't do what men can. It's a joke.
Wait, who said that?
Brad.
That women can't do?
I
or
just
women
hate
can
ignorant
do?
people who think women can't do what men can. It's a joke. All right, Brad. I'm a woman.
It depends on what
And I can't do a lot of shit that men can do. I don't care what the fuck. I really don't. If it's putting someone like Tessa Blanchard against Braun fucking Strowman in a goddamn strongman's match, and she has to pound for pound do the same fucking shit, she can't do it. Fuck you and your shit.
Nobody can.
Nobody could. Except for another Braun Strowman type person. But a woman? Mm-mm. No. Nope. Nope. Sorry.
Women aren't as strong. They're not made to be as
They're
strong.
not made that way. Women are not made. Women can build muscle. Women can look strong. Women can be strong for a woman and maybe stronger than some men. But there's no fucking way that she is as strong as a strong man. Sorry.
Yeah, women just aren't built to be strong. That's not what their build is. Just like men can't have babies. Without science. I mean, if that's even possible. I'm just saying that that's a tough one.
All right. Vindicator says Nia Jax can wrestle any man other than Strowman. No. One, she doesn't have the endurance. She would botch everything that she did after like 2 moves.
But it's fine because the men can carry her.
True. But would you really want to have to try to fix a botched match the whole time? Because they can't keep up.
It happens.
Right.
They would do things that she would be good at. Like her Randy Orton would be fun because Randy could carry it.
Right.
I don't like to see it, though. I don't want to see the women versus the men. So
I don't either.
I'm just throwing some ideas out there. I just don't want to see them come to tuition.
Luke says, I'm just tired of everyone trying to put her in a box. This is the issue. People want new faces. Then when they get one, they immediately prejudge and complain about past stories. I just want new things in WWE without them getting shit on before they even hit the door. Right? Like, who cares?
Yep, too many people know about all these independent wrestling organizations, so when they get to the main roster, it's like...
The thing of it is, though, is she's going... If the rumors are true and she does end up in NXT, she'll never wrestle a man.
No.
That shit is not in the cards for at least the next 5 to 10 years.
She could wrestle Robert Stone.
Yeah, throw him around a little bit and stuff like everybody else does. But it just wouldn't happen because of where she's at, not because she can't do it.
He's talking about Lance.
As Luke says, Nia was in the Rumble as a meme, and
does not get any easier.
Even she said that was. She said she has said that.
He says to himself, "Son of a bitch, this does not get any easier."
Vinegar is like, yeah, well, all I know is Tessa cannot gorilla press Nia Jax.
No gorilla pressing.
Now there, I can agree with that one.
Have to have John Cena do that one. When's that match going to happen? When are we going to see the Murder Hawk versus Jon Mox? Is that going to be at that Full Gear? You think they'll put it off that long?
Maybe.
November 7th?
Mm-hmm. It's like, I hope to never see a pregnant man.
I feel like it sometimes. If I've had enough, what are those called? Not peppers, but onions. If I get enough onions, I'll look pregnant.
Looks like even if the gimmick fails, at least give it a damn chance. Well, that's the point, though. WWE is never going to pull that, so, you know. It might be something that they can evolve into at some point. But as of right now, you know it's not going to happen in there.
The FTR celebration.
They're celebrating.
Speaking of Blanchards, there's Tully. That's Tessa's father right there. It's the greatest tag team champions in the world.
Right. But Nick's like, AEW does have a better world title belt than WWE. Only NXT comes close.
Yes, I agree. I'm not a fan of the Universal and the WWE Championship.
Mm-hmm. Buttercream is like, #Hill Moxley. Time him out.
Who's getting timed?
They're just getting timed out. They've been arguing about the stupidest shit for like fucking 10 minutes. It's like, dude, stop it up. Stop it, you guys. As Luke says, I mean, any gimmick for any new person. Stop bitching about things before that kidding is my point, right? Right? Just chill the hell out for a little bit. Time him out. You're in the timeout corner.
Oh, shit. Chris Daniels, maybe, but... Nothing.
Aww. Why would you invite him to a party and then just be mean to him?
Well, that's what... They're bad guys.
Brad, do you Americans seriously not have butter or sandwiches? We have lots of butter and lots of sandwiches.
We have butter.
I eat butter on everything. What
Pretty
are you
much.
talking about?
She's eating butter on her M&M's right now.
Okay, I'm not really eating butter on my
You know
M&Ms.
what was good I tried the other day? Holy everybody, okay, we're going to lose subscribers. Cashews dipped in butter. Oh my God, it's like fucking candy. I didn't like dip it deep. I just kind of put it on there a little bit. And I ate like 4 of them, but it was so good.
You were so weird.
Cashew dips in butter. I was like, what the fuck? This shit does make things taste good.
It's like bacon. Hello. Vindicator's like, I just realized butter or sour cream goes really well on mashed potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
Adagio says, now you're making me hungry.
Oh, shit.
Vindicator, that's how I make my mashed potatoes. I mash my potatoes and put butter and sour cream in them. That's how I make my mashed potatoes, by the way.
It is, by the way.
We have Starlight Glimmer in the chat. Hey, Starlight. And as they said, ew, Daji, no, that is not making anybody hungry. Brad's like, oh my God, cashew nuts and butter. Hashtag diabetes as a meal. That wouldn't give you diabetes, by the way.
What wouldn't?
Cashews and butter. Cholesterol and a heart attack, maybe. But not diabetes.
There's no sugar in there, but... Look at this.
It's a heart attack waiting to happen.
The Jurassic Express attacking them.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Brad, but English people have no say in how much butter they use on everything. I've seen this in a lot of videos of English people eating things. And you guys eat some pretty bad stuff that's not good for you at all. So you can sit there and say that Americans eat bad stuff.
He cut his hand.
And diabetes, but...
Was it his ear or his hand? He's bloody.
Every country has that problem. No matter what. Is he laughing? Oh, that's sweet.
That is the FTR.
That's funny.
So next week, if Jurassic Express can pin them, can beat them, they'll get a title shot.
Oh, nice. So I like how they always have these, there's cake for everyone.
There is cake. Everybody's going to get their little slice of cake.
They're like, we're going to get our cake. They threw their beer cooler.
What's funny is they're actually eating it.
Their, whatchamacallit beer cooler.
Yeah, they dumped it on them. They're mean. So now there's no juice.
Well, it must be good cake. If they're eating it. Must not be poisoned.
They high-fived each other with cake.
Who wouldn't high-five people with cake? Hello, cake is good.
Marko Stunt reminds me of a guy that would go to be at a bar and like getting picked on.
And then he'd have his big friends come and save him all the time.
And then he would just turn around and that big fucker would be right behind him and be like, oh, never mind. Because you know they wouldn't have a mask on like that in the bar, right? You'd just be like, ah, shit.
But anyways, Vindicator's like, you lost me, Travis. I'm unsubscribing. Goodbye, everyone. As he laughs. We have Aria in the chat. Hey, Aria. It's like, yeah, Daji, who wants to eat that shit? Not me. Vindicator's like, sounds like a mouth-watering recipe, Dalethea. Hey, that's the only way I've ever made mashed potatoes. I boil my potatoes.
Cooking Gab.
With a lot of salt, because you have to do that or else they don't get enough flavor. And then you mash them after you drain them. And you mash them by hand, not with a thingy. I usually mash them with a potato masher. And then I throw like a whole stick of butter or 2 sticks of butter in there and a whole bunch of sour cream till they're creamy. And then there you go. And then make your gravy if you want gravy. Yeah, it's terrible.
White gravy.
Brad's like, by the way, our teeth ain't that bad. My teeth are fucking amazing.
That's all movie stuff. I get it.
We know that it's just like the crap they do. I'm sure that they do that for other countries and Americans too. Just people get offended and it's sad.
Like Austin
Stop getting
Powers.
offended, people. Who
Austin
cares?
Powers.
And she's all making fun of his teeth and he's all like...
It's the 90s. What'd she say? It's the 90s. Oh, you should wear a condom. He's like, only sailors wear condoms. She's like, it's the 90s. He's like, well, they should. The dirty bastards go from port to port.
Right? Oh, looks like I'm so tired and lazy. My lady are having XXL Hungry Man dinners. Aw. So thankfully there's a store here that sells nothing but imported American food and groceries. Right?
You think you would have leftovers.
Right? Right? You would think you would have enough leftovers that you would be fine, dude.
Of something. Woo!
We have Zoe in the chat. Zoe's like, give me my damn cake. Because Vindicator's like, that cake looks good, though. It does look pretty good. It has a whole bunch
marbled or something?
Yeah, either it's marbled or it had, like, layers of stuff in it. It looked pretty yummy. Looks like good cake.
How do you marble a cake? Do you have to cook each little piece individually?
Yes.
And then just throw them all in there?
Yep, that's how you do it. No, you just make two batters, and then you pour one in, you pour the other one in, and then you, like, take a knife or something and swirl it like this.
Well, you don't get it really good. Like, you don't turn it, like, brown?
No.
Right, okay. You just kind of get it. Okay, I get
it. Yeah. So I've done it before with brownies and,
Darby.
like, a cream cheese mixture to make some marbled brownies or marbled cream cheese.
He should have apparated when he was in there.
He should have apparated, right? And you put the brownie batter in there, and then you take, like, a liquidy, more cream cheese stuff, and then you put that, and then you just take a knife and swirl it like this through it, and then bake it, and it goes
Darby
all
Allin's
through
here.
everything.
I don't think he's really there.
You don't think he's really there? I think it's a lie.
See?
It's what's his face?
Yeah, Ricky Stark.
It's Ricky Stark.
Ricky Stark.
Pretending to be Darby Allin with his sad faces and his half-painted face.
You get injured all the time. Oh, he can't go skateboarding with his friends.
Looks like between our sibling and my lady's inability to not give our zoo leftovers, the leftovers don't last long. Well, that sucks. Relentless or reckless? Which one is it?
Maybe he doesn't want to tag with anybody.
Yeah, why does he have to be a partner? Why can't he just be a lone wolf?
You're reckless.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we're going to see a match at some point. Ricky Stark, Darby Allin. You excited for that one?
Mm-hmm.
Absolute. I just hope Jimmy Havoc finds a home.
I just hope he gets better enough to find a home.
Right.
Poor guy.
Why was it called a tooth and nail matchup?
I have no idea.
I feel like a tooth and nail matchup, she should have had a tooth pulled out or a nail pulled off.
Maybe a nail meant like a...
Like a hammer?
Like a nail. You know, the ones that you get in the...
Thunder Rosa.
the train tracks. That kind of a nail. Vindicator's like, what kind of a cake do you love making mostly, though? Reveal all your secrets so I can make a cookbook and take all the credit and the profits because I want the smoke.
She won't smoke. It's called a mayo cake. It's literally made with mayonnaise.
What kind of
Conte.
cake do I love making the most? It depends if I'm eating it or someone else is eating it. Is she crying?
Yeah, she just signed.
Oh, she is mulling a membership from the Dark Order.
Will she join the Dark Order?
Oh no, I guess if she loses, possibly.
Nyla Rose.
Which she might, because it's Nyla Rose. Terrifying.
This one's going to be hard for me to see Nyla losing, but she could lose with a roll-up.
Brad, I'm not sure. There might be a way that if you comment on the actual video, that you can put a link for a video there. Does that make sense? Or you could possibly share it with us on Instagram.
Yeah.
We are on Instagram under WrestlingGab if you want to find us there and follow us. We'll follow you back. Life is in the chat, and he's like, excuse me. Excuse me.
Ty Conte goes right after Nyla. Look at that. Gets the upper hand.
Right? Yeah.
She's from Brazil.
I really couldn't say what kind of cake I love making the most.
Can you tell she's from Brazil?
Yes. She looks...
How can you tell?
She looks like a lot of those pretty Brazilian ladies
it's
down
weird.
there.
Pretty blonde with a big butt. It's weird.
Hey, Fat Laces is in the chat. Hey, Fat Laces!
Fat Laces.
How's it going?
Throws Nyla right into the corner. A clothesline from behind. Is she going to roll her up?
Oh!
1, 2. Kicks out. I feel like Nyla has to win this.
Probably, with Vicky as her manager.
But how can Conte lose her first match?
Oh, what? Wow.
Showing off some wrestling ability. This is the best match Nyla's been in so far.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Ouch. That's her hair.
Is she poking her eyeball
I
out?
guess I have no idea what was going on.
And then stomping on her arm? The native beast.
Hi, HM, and probably nobody.
Hey, HM. What's nobody?
Luke deleted it, but he's like, who else is high on mushrooms? Not me. I'm high on M&M's. So...
LSD is a liquid form of mushroom.
And if you're on LSD, you probably don't want to watch our stream. Might be terrifying. Oh, let's see. Brad says, I will do right now, but I want you to react to it on stream, okay? Okay. All right. When there is an actual commercial, we have picture-in-picture right now, which is nice because now we can see Tay Conte do some more moves. She's actually really good.
She is really good.
I mean, we only got to see her that one time in NXT.
Yeah, well, she's wrestled there for a while, but for what we've seen, yeah.
Oh, Fat Laces. I realize wrestling is fake when dinosaurs are eating cake. What? Don't say that. That's not true. Vindicator's like, I know. I gotta keep hustling, though, man. As Luke says, Vindicator trying to get all the goodies with no work. Lazy. Actually, I like making a carrot cake. There's a lot of time involved in it, but it probably turns out the best. And I really like cream cheese frosting. So
Tay Conte is literally dominating this match.
She is. It's good.
That's Nyla Rose.
Yeah.
She's never been dominated.
I'm glad that she probably
she's
won't
lost,
be the whole time,
but she's never dominated. She lost.
Right.
But this is absolutely absurd.
Glenn Hunt's like, Joe Biden going to vote coming soon. Oh, yeah, Glenn, that's nice. Thanks, bud.
Let's not get too political in here.
Yeah, we don't like to throw the politics around. HM is like, thank you for your opinion.
Yes. There it is. Big clothesline. That'll change the game. Nyla Rose back on top. But Tay Conte did put up a good match for a while.
Right?
She gonna? Oh my God! She's chewing her finger off.
I got it, Brad. We'll look at it here in a little bit.
She's chewing her finger.
Ew, gross. Why? What is Nyla eating people's hands? It's disgusting.
Conte versus Rose. Hashtag it. The versus is lowercase. Everything else is uppercase.
Well, like if we're going with favorite cakes, it'd be a cake that my mom made me, which is basically like what yours is, but it's like, instead it has cherries in the middle of it, and then covered, it's a chocolate, very chocolatey cake, layered cake with cherries, like pie cherry stuff, pie cherry filling, I guess you could say, in between the layers, and then chocolate cream cheese frosting all over it. My mom used to make that for me for my birthday.
Nyla Rose, throw Conte into the corner, so, Conte up to the second rope, kicks
myself,
her in the face. Going to the outside. What is this? Oh! Is it enough to roll her over? No, she's going to sit down. No! Look at the muscle here. Look at the power.
Vindicator's like, ha ha ha. Fat Lisa's wrestling has been fake since Hogan thought he could fight Mr. T. Fat Lisa says at Vindicator, yep, the boxing match in WrestleMania 2, Piper versus Mr. T.
But that was a long time ago.
That's funny.
Back when Hogan was on the A-Team.
Right.
Like one of my favorite episodes.
When Hogan was on the A-Team?
Uh-huh.
With Mr. T?
Mm-hmm. They worked together.
That's funny. That's funny. They're like, well, we wanted to have Hogan as a special guest. Oh
Nyla's got her finisher. Her finisher set. So all she has to do is pick her up.
Why is she screaming? Oh my God. Oh, terrifying.
Tremendous amount of power. And 1, 2, 3.
Well, she held on for a while.
She did, but that knee, that's devastating, that move that she does where it wraps around. They call it the muffler stretch.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
There's some Vicky Guerrero for you. How I've missed that.
Quiet down. Not going anywhere.
Vicious Vixens?
Shit.
Oh. Who's
who
saving
is
her?
it?
Ah, Io Shirai!
It's Shida, isn't it? Shirai's
Oh,
on.
sorry, my bad. Shida.
It's like, wait a second.
My
I
bad.
think we're on NXT there.
Like, why are we over here? It's hard because they're both, like, champions.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, oh, hey. Wrong one.
Like a Hikaru Shida.
Hikaru Shida. But does this mean she's going to stay away from the Dark Order?
I don't know, because that should have been the Dark Order, but obviously they're doing a babyface thing here. So,
Maybe?
yeah, it looks like it. They're staying away from the Dark Order for right now.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping she'd join the Dark Order.
Hmm. You'd never see her again.
Yeah, this was uncalled for. Bam!
As HM says, it's still real to me, right? Vindicator says Piper was a great entertainer, though.
Young Bucks are going super evil.
As Zoe says, excuse me. Excuse me. Vindicator's like, Nyla would probably squash Tessa.
Kenny Omega, earlier today, JR.
Pat Laces is like, Murphy has trauma every time he sees kendo sticks. His nightmares. He
starts
needs therapy.
tapping. He's like, You win belts, you lose belts. It's just part of the game.
He seems better, angry at himself. Maybe he should have tried harder.
You know who he reminds me of?
Who?
The guy that played on, not Quantum Leap, but the one where they go through the circle.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. And he was a bad guy on,
I don't know. He was on The
Mannequin.
Office. Yeah. He's on Office.
Yeah, he was on The Office as the
guy that took over from Michael
took
Scott.
over. Yeah, at the very end.
That's who his voice reminds me of.
Ooh, a different sense. And now he doesn't know what to do with himself.
Maybe I'm not a singles guy anymore. I wonder if... Radical idea, right? Change the game a little bit. I wonder if the wrestler and fans could buy tickets, right?
Mm-hmm.
To an event.
Okay.
Then sign a contract that they will go to all the events.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be the same fans, but they could sit in different places. Like first come, first serve or whatever.
Okay.
And then, but they have to self-isolate. Like they have to work from home. So you could still pack an arena. You could have 30,000, well, let's say 18,000 fans or 10,000 fans that sign these contracts. So you just have the same fans every week, but they'd just be sitting in different places. So it didn't look obvious like it's the same dude in the front row.
Right.
Why couldn't they do that?
I don't know.
I mean, obviously they're not going to make any money.
Right.
But they don't have to pay the fans either. But that way you'd have stacked arenas with real wrestling fans if they're taking that kind of sacrifice to be there.
Right. Brad's like, I genuinely think there's someone outside my house. My dog started barking for no reason and looking at the door. Do I peek out the blinds? Well, as long as your door is locked, sure.
Turn off your lights and look outside.
Make sure that you have your stick ready to beat him with.
Is that when it is?
Wednesday, October 14th for the anniversary show. Moxley versus Archer.
Wow. There it is. October 14th.
Mm-hmm.
That's next week. So October 14th. Moxley, Murder Hawk.
Indicator for him, it's in the middle of the morning, so I doubt there's squirrels out there.
Maybe it's the Dark Order.
Grab your cricket bat. Beat the shit out of him. That's happening next week too, huh?
Jericho, Hager.
Versus a private party.
Private party, huh? Cassidy and Quinn. MJF in action next week.
He's going to be in action, huh? That's weird.
Hangman Page versus Frank Kazarian. That'll be exciting. That's tonight. Up next, Brody Lee, Dustin Rhodes.
The
Television
TNT
title.
Championship. It's up next.
Maybe I should start calling it that. I still call it the TV title.
Do you?
I just feel like it's the TV title. I know what they're doing.
All right. Here's a video that he sent. It's called...
Is it like a real video or is it a homemade video?
No, it's like a funny video. Okay. U.S. Bears versus Russian Bears. Hold on, it hasn't started again yet. Okay, ready? This is U.S. Bears. This is Jimmy, a 21-year-old Kodiak bear rescued from a closing. And this is the Russian bear. Yeah. Yeah. Whack!
The Russian bear. Ivan
Right.
Koloff.
Until the Kodiak bear literally eats your face off.
The Russian bear was Ivan Koloff.
Right.
He wrestled in the 70s and 80s with Nikita.
That's funny.
The Russian Nightmare, Nikita Koloff. Which is funny about Nikita Koloff is he was an American.
Fat Lisa says, I missed the first hour. Do you need to know what happened?
I don't know what happened the first hour. We had Rusev show up.
Miro, or Rusev, as we really know him, but Miro showed up, so that's awesome.
Miro is now elite. All elite. Orange Cassidy, Angelico. Orange Cassidy won that one. Jurassic Express versus Lucha Bros. And Jurassic Express won that. Jericho Hager versus Janela and Sonny Kiss. And Jericho and Hagar won that. So that's everything that's happened, basically. Ty Conte had a great match against Nyla Rose, but ended up losing.
So, Brad, if I turn my sound on, it reverberates through our stream and everything, and so...
And we could get copyrighted, and I don't know what it is.
I know it would probably be funnier, which we'll watch it after our show with the sound on. But usually I don't watch anything or have my sound on or anything for my phone because of that reason. That it kind of goes through our stuff, and so it kind of messes things up, and then you guys get this weird, like, echoey kind of stuff for, like, a few minutes in the chat and the stream, and so it's like... so... But I can just imagine what the sound is, because it looks freaking hilarious, especially with the bear, the Russian bear, so... A lot of those videos are really funny. So I'm looking forward to laughing after the show. Totally.
Lots of wrestling. Lots of laughing.
No.
Quit telling me no.
No.
Is today Wednesday?
Yes.
Wow. We don't have a show tomorrow. What are you guys going to do without us?
Yeah, what are you going to do without us?
Next week, we won't be here Tuesday. What are you going to do then?
We're not going to be here Tuesday?
We would almost not be here Wednesday. Oh, no, we'd be here Wednesday. We're going to be here Wednesday twice. Next week. 2 shows next Wednesday.
Yeah.
8 to 10, and then 12:30 to 1:30. Ugh. Paige Winter. She got chewed on like a doggy snack. That's a tough one, too, because where it's at. So you don't have the true movement.
Right.
So you got to do that limp.
Yeah, because it's like basically her hip.
She's going to marry Deuce Bigelow.
Because she has that wooden leg. The Nicketer's like, so Miro and Jericho were the only highlights of the night. Vince must be proud. Brad's like, what am I going to do
FTR
without
had their
you?
celebration.
Probably cry in the shower for hours until you do stream again. That sounds terrible. You're going to get all pruny. Probably don't do that.
FTR's champion, Brody Lee's champion, and
be good to yourself.
And Jon Moxley is champion.
Yeah.
All 3 from
WWE. WWE days. Yep. So, yeah. Brad, you'll have to, not cry in the shower. You'll get pruny. So you probably should find something...
Somewhere else to cry.
No, not necessarily that. Just don't cry at all.
What?
Just find something productive to do. Work out, train, learn to cook a new meal.
Don't cry.
Find something fun to do. All that good stuff out there.
Dustin's a big dude, by the way.
Brody Lee's like, I'm here in our chat, but you're supposed to be on the TV wrestling right now. What? I don't believe that this is the real one here. Vindicator's like, anyway, have a good night, everyone. I'm going to grab some dinner and catch up on my Russian Bear videos. See you for Whackdown. I meant Smackdown.
This Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern.
We'll see you on Friday for some Smackdown, because it'll be fantastic. Have fun getting your dinner. Hopefully it's a good dinner.
Yeah, we get to see somebody new on Firefly Funhouse.
Ooh, somebody new.
Look
a
at
new
Brody
friend.
Lee's clapping for him. You sure it's not Jersey?
No, sure
Oh!
it's Jersey.
He attacked him from behind and just stayed right on top of him. Dustin's cheating. So did the bell even ring yet?
Vindicator's like, in the Thunderdome. No, not really.
Thunderdome.
It's so much fun watching all those weird faces out there. I just don't even pay attention to them because it's awkward and obnoxious.
It's just weird.
I don't like it.
I don't hate it, but I don't like it. I like that they can pump in crowd noise because it's obviously artificial.
Oh, yeah, it's fake as fuck. You know that shit's not happening.
Everybody's doing this, and they're like, oh! Like it's a cheer. It's like, that's everybody's thumbs are down.
Right? They're cheering. They're like, yeah! They're all like... But they're excited about it. They're not booing.
Shit.
They're like, yay!
John Silver just got kicked right in the chest.
He dropped the belt, too. He's going to get so punished later.
All right, there it is.
There's the
Match
real...
has started.
It really started now.
Yeah, 15 minutes left.
Right? Vindicator's like, bye,
Poked
Brad.
him right in
Take
the
care
eye.
of those ghosts outside, right? Brad's like, don't scare me, man. I'm already scared. Oh, no, I'll be all right. Ghosts.
There's
Not
no...
afraid of your figment of your imagination.
I'm not afraid of a figment of your imagination. I'm just saying.
Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. My thumb hurts. Had to wash it a whole bunch of times today and I don't like it.
Why don't you put peroxide on it? It makes all my stuff go away.
Peroxide's not going to do anything.
Yes, it will.
It's all cracked.
It'll fix it.
It's all gross. I've been putting Neosporin on it to soften it up. Because it don't feel good. Like it's still
Look at the
stiff.
chops. Woo!
Chop
Big
it.
right hand. Dustin Rhodes, the natural.
Did you just say he's excited for all the ladies who've joined in? What ladies?
The heels. AEW has the
AEW
heels.
Hills. Oh, okay, got it. Brad's like, I'm sure someone was trying to break in, but they heard my dog. What kind of dog you got?
A schnauzer. A rat terrier. An English mastiff.
Oh, I could see that. I'm just kidding. I have no idea. So I'm asking what kind of a dog he has.
What are those big English rat terriers? Those big ones?
Big ones?
Yeah, they're big rat terrier looking things. They call them a something hound.
An Irish wolfhound?
Wolfhound. Yeah, those big things.
Okay, they're a terrier, yes, but they're not a rat terrier.
I want one of those. Brody Lee's just too much for the natural.
Brad's like, this may be stupid, but I was legit gonna go to sleep at like 10 tonight. And I said, no, I want to watch Mom and Dad and stayed up the Universal Lines. Well, we were here like we said we were going to be.
We're always here.
But Lisa says,
13
yep,
minutes.
the DDP yoga has really done things to revive these old dogs.
Yeah, right? DDP. Did DDP recover? Because I know he had the virus and we haven't seen him since.
Did he die and nobody saw him? Like, yeah, we don't care about an old man. Yeah.
By the way, I have DDP yoga. It's in the front room.
Uh-huh, true that.
I love DDP yoga.
Brad's like, I have a border collie. Her name's Bixie.
Oh.
How cute. They're really smart.
I
We
like
have
border
3
collies.
German Shepherds.
3 of them. And all they do is shed. Literally, that's it. And eat.
And shit.
And they do that too.
And bark.
Piss on anything you have laying down. Outside, not in the house. But
Except for the girl. She doesn't do that. She doesn't just...
they piss where she pisses. Like, if she
I know.
pisses, they're like...
They're like, bitch, please. You don't gotta put that down there. What you talking about?
Who said you could piss right there? So that's it, by the way. Dustin has lost. Is that...
Icon is in the chat. Hey, Icon, how's it going? Says, I don't think Brody should be selling for Dustin, in my opinion. Why not? That's a great opinion.
So Brody was just holding the belt up. I thought it was over.
Oh.
But it wasn't. So Dustin come crawling in. So why the hell was Brody holding the belt up?
I don't know. Maybe he got lost. Brad's like, all they do is shit. Ah, ha, 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 ha. That's funny. Brody Lee's like, as I tie up my Japanese man bun.
The man bun.
Your man bun. Get your man bun out of the way. You gotta get down to business. Are you sure? I think you are an animal.
Speaking of cable services
animals?
and all that, ours runs out at the end of this month.
What?
And I don't know if it goes up. Remember we started October 1st.
Did we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
So we need to figure it out in the next 2 weeks.
Oh, I don't remember that. Huh. Has it been 2 years already?
Uh-huh.
Damn.
I know, and I was like, I don't want to go to DirecTV. I really don't.
You're like,
their box is shit. If they had this box, I'd be fine with it.
Like, I'm done with that crap.
Bam!
Yeah, I don't know how that works. So I'll have to see.
I think it goes up.
Mm.
Because you're only locked into that 2-year pricing.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking news from Cody after the match.
Ooh, breaking news from him. We haven't seen him for a little while.
It's going to be on after. I don't think it'll be on this show.
Oh, that's weird.
It could be, though, I guess, if this ends soon enough. Still got 9 minutes.
Yeah.
See, it says breaking news after our program.
Oh.
So it'll probably on Tony Schiavone's live stream.
That's weird.
AEW loves to be on the internet.
I guess that works for him to a certain degree, but they probably better,
Rolls him up right into a powerbomb. 1, 2, and we almost had a new TV champion.
Mm-hmm. We almost had a new TNT champion. It almost happened.
DDP Yoga.
Is that what that's about?
Has to be. Look at that. Pop.
Dustin's all doing his DDP yoga.
He's like, can I just stretch? Broken table. Broken table.
Broken table. Brad liked it that you said that that's all they do is shit. Ha ha ha. But Lisa says, dang, that's not easy with a hoss like Brody.
No. Oh,
no, he's
shit.
Huge.
Crossroads. 1, 2, 3. No. Brody just kicks out.
Kicked out of it. He's like, holy crap, I'm getting a run for my money.
Brody's like, what the hell?
Like, dude.
Where's Long John Silver?
He's out there. See him? Little bald head popping around over there. He's barely tall enough to see over the ring. He's almost as short as what's-his-face on the Jurassic Express.
Marko Stunt. He might be his height. He's like Alexa Bliss out there. Powerbomb. No help. 1, 2, 3. No. The natural kicks out.
Brad's like, I'm gonna call you Doris, and I'm gonna call you Norris.
Chuck. Dustin sits up. Brody's getting a little frustrated.
They look tired.
He's waiting to do his discus clothesline, and once he hits that, it's over. So,
right.
I think that's what he's setting up for right here. All right, Dustin getting up. Misses.
Oh.
Jumped right outside. He almost straddled. Hit his couple balls on that top rope. Dustin.
Oh, Lord, ouch.
Cannonball. Cannonball.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
All right, Dusty slides back in. Long John Silver's falling right behind him. That's kind of weird.
Is he? Is he in the hut?
Yeah, look at him. Look at him.
Oh.
Shit. The natural just kicked him in the balls.
A low
What the
blow.
hell? Ring the bell. That's interference, referee.
Totally. Jesus.
Do you, JR? Do you love the discretionary call?
Oh,
He
barely.
killed the guy.
You can't
Brody
even
just
get
got
him.
pile drived. His arm's under the ropes, referee. What the?
His arm was under it, but then he was like, ta-da!
It was under there the whole time. You can't count when his arm's under the rope.
Buttercream's going for Dustin. Let's go,
Oh,
Dustin.
shit. He's pulling his arms out.
Oh, shit.
Big discus clothesline's coming right now.
He's like, I gotta
Dustin
take my
almost
onesie
had
top
this,
off.
but now it's time to stop playing.
He's like, I gotta take my onesie out.
Look at him. Nose to nose.
lots of slappings happening. Brad's like, how long is this stream, guys?
It's almost over.
We're almost over. We got maybe about 5 minutes.
Yeah, about 5 minutes.
Icon
There's
says,
a big
I mean,
clothesline.
like, Brody almost killed Cody in the ring, and for Dustin to get
1,
this most
2,
most
3. Oh shit! He kicked out.
this much offense, I'm not really in his prime anymore. Just don't make any sense.
I get it.
Right? But you know, it's all right. Give him a participation medal. You know,
Throw him a bone.
Give him a trophy.
He's gonna get hit so hard at the end of this match that it's not gonna be funny. Not kidding. When he gets hit with that clothesline, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Brad's got tear
might be
faces
right here,
for,
right?
for
Nope.
5 minutes. Yeah, just 5
There it is.
minutes.
See?
Oh, there's. If he kicks out of this,
No.
I'll be a surprise.
No. He's not kicking out of that.
And Brody Lee retains the D&D Championship title. But
Brody Lee.
he gave him a run for his money, so, you know, oh God.
Here they all come. This is his
Why are
game.
they bringing a dead body with them? That's gross. Why are they bringing dead bodies?
Oh, is it QT Marshall?
Oh, they threw KT Marshall in there. That's really sweet. Oh, he's not happy with him. He's like, get out,
He's
Colt
still
Cabana.
mad at him. You don't like Coke at the Coco Cabana.
He doesn't want him in the ring. He's like, get out! I hate your face.
He's like, why doesn't he appreciate what I do for him?
I guess. Cody Rhodes in our chat's like, I am proud that you Brody's son. Right? Chill out, chat. Yeah, tell him. You tell him, Luke.
They're holding him up. He's going to get kicked right in the nuts.
Oh,
Shattered
dang.
dreams.
Batley says, LOL, why is QT Marshall such a chump? I don't know. Brad's like, what countries have you guys traveled to? I've only traveled to Mexico. It's the only other country I've traveled to.
Into Canada and Mexico. I've been in the Bahamas. Trying to think where else we stopped.
Not clear across the pond, though. Someday soon.
Oh, and New Zealand. That's it.
You went to New Zealand?
Yeah, I went to a funeral. Just Grandpa's funeral.
In New Zealand?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, we landed in Hawaii. So it's the only time I've ever been to Hawaii. And we landed at about 11:30 at night. And we left at 5 o'clock in the morning. So that's the only time I've ever been to Hawaii.
Cody's talking about it's never been seen before on television. Who created?
A quarantine bubble.
In Macon, Georgia. Go Big Show.
Is it outside?
Burt
It's a
Kreischer?
drive-in. Hey, that's that comedian.
Strength and talent, huh?
Oh, so it's it's not a wrestling show.
Go Big Show. Huh. Oh.
They're just crazy shit.
That people do?
Yeah.
Hubris, cracks.
But the fans are real. The fans are going to be in their cars.
That's funny. They got Rosario Dawson as a judge? Damn.
Cody, now we see what he's doing.
Yep.
I don't know Jennifer Nettles.
Nuh-uh. You got Snoop Lion on there? What?
Coming to
Coming
TBS.
to TBS. Damn. The biggest, most extreme talent show ever. Oh, that's nasty.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Is that a knife in his throat?
I think so.
Or like a sword.
Yeah, probably. And then he had like things like on his eye sock. Oh, alligators.
That guy doesn't have an arm, and he's shooting a bow.
Holy crap.
Oh, I know who she is. She's a singer.
It's coming soon. He's a man that makes his living in tights. That's a faraway stretch, man.
Holy crap.
That's hilarious,
Go
huh?
big or go
That's
home.
funny. Awesome. Let's see. Brad's like, I've never left England. Well, someday you will. You're only 18, bud. You got lots of life.
Swim across the pond.
Brody Lee's like, now let's get out of here safely. Exactly. Brad's like, my dog's barking again. Maybe she just knows there's something out there. Maybe she's like, I want to go to bed, you weirdo.
Maybe it's windy.
Fat Lisa says, I didn't recognize him with a shirt on. That's the Machine.
Yeah, the Machine.
Right? Luke says, Jennifer Nettles is the lead singer of a country pop group, Sugarland.
Yeah, I remembered her.
Travis remembered her right when he saw her again.
I didn't see her face before, but once I saw her face, I knew who she was.
Right?
Yeah, that was probably the last little bit of country music I listened to. Was Sugarland. And...
That's funny. Spike the dog's like, Snooper Duper's in the house, right? Snoop Dogg. Zoe says, yeah, Snoop D-O-double-G is back. Brad's like, she is breaking her head off constantly. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. Let her out there.
Outside.
Maybe she'll take her out on a leash. Maybe she'll attack him. Arr!
She got a bone.
Who knows? Anyways.
All right, everybody. We will see you on Friday. We
Yeah.
appreciate you. Thank you for watching Wrestling Gab, and have a good night.
Friday for SmackDown.
Bye-bye.
Okay, everybody. Good night. Take care.